Hello and welcome back. So I am, wow, really wobbly. That's what I am. I'm trying to do a planner and I'm so sorry, I'm gonna adjust. A planner and a, how do you call it? Happy Meal haul. I haven't done one in a while. Both of my kids are napping. And I'm hoping I can actually get something filmed. So, we're going to try. Hopefully my daughter doesn't hear me and wake up, but if she does, that's fine. Alright, so I have been using the, what is this? I've been using the Pocket Day Designer and I've been loving it. It has been really fun so far. I kind of went through and added, okay, let me, before I get into it, let me just back up and say that if you're new here, welcome. My videos are very chaotic, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back if you're a subscriber. Because I don't ever have time to actually film, like I can never designate time for filming, I never am prepared. Like I'm never prepared for my planner videos, which means that when I plan, a lot of times I will just take off my planner and say, oh, let me look to make sure there's nothing private, right? Which is what I'm about to do because I was planning and then I thought, well, I might as well just try to film it. And yeah, so let me just make sure before I put all my stuffs out there that I don't have anything super personal that I need to cover. I'm really hoping my kids just stay asleep through this. And that looks to be okay. Okay, I won't show that. And okay. This is not going to be a very long video. At least I'm going to try not to make it long because I just don't want, I don't want it to be a long video. Okay. And also too because it's hot and I had to turn off my ceiling fan because I'm doing this in my kitchen because my daughter's sleeping in my room. Anyways, so right now I don't really have it like super set up. I just have, I'm gonna try not to shake the table. I don't know why it's wobbly like this. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. Ooh. And we're just gonna leave it like that. I need those. So you know what? It's just gonna be wobbly. I don't have the best setup. The table is really wobbly, and I don't really know why. But I'm gonna try. Okay. So first things first. I've tried to film this multiple times, and it just didn't happen. Something always comes up or whatever. So I have the 2025 to 2026 academic planner, Pocket Day Designer, and I bought the one from last year, but I never really used it. Hold on, I need to grab my water. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. We went out of town for the holiday, and I literally, my allergies are so bad right now. Whoops, that was kind of a big bump. That my throat has been kind of feeling off. Okay. So, I want him in there because I love Karopi. Anyways, let's get into it. I have done a Franken-plan, if you will. So, if you don't know, the Day Designer is, I believe it's like, what, July till June of the following year. And I really do like my planners to be from January to December, even if I don't stay in that planner the whole year. That's just, I still like to have that for a planner that is dated. So what I did was I took May and June from 2025, well, the end of the last Pocket Designer, right? Because it went from 24 to 2025. So I just took May and June and I added it in because I am going to back plan. I just need to figure out what planner I was in during that time because I have no idea. I don't remember. I know I was using something. I hopped so much. I just couldn't remember what I used. And then I have July, which I'm not going to show because I do have some information in there that I don't want to show. And then I just have, this is my, obviously, like the first week or so. Wait, yeah, because that's the July, not January. Wow, that's the July, whatever, month. Wow, words are really hard. I did not sleep good last night. And then, I just kind of decorating it, making it my own, right? And going from there. I really like this. I'm not forward planning too much because I have a tendency to forward plan and then not like the way it turned out. And in this specific designer, I have used whiteout in the 2024 and I did not like it. And so I'm trying not to use whiteout unless I absolutely need to. They really should come out with a cream colored whiteout. That would be awesome because the whiteout, even though these pages are pretty white, the whiteout is a lot brighter on them for some reason. They're not cream because I have cream paper up front. I mean, this is not, it's not cream. But for some reason the whiteout is just like bam in your face. So that's kind of where I'm at right now and I am loving it. I'm usually a one book planner, right? I don't like rings, I don't like coils. They've never been my thing, but this has actually been really fun playing around in it. And I'm also using, hold on, well, here's my, let me just double check this one right before, because I did take out my cards. I just want to make sure that I don't have anything in here. Okay, so this is what I was originally using. This is my B6 Slim. I've used this for many years. It is my ride or die. I always go back to it no matter what planner I'm in, and I love it. And I know for a fact that I'm probably going to go back. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep this one and continue to put whatever I need in there. Sorry, I thought I heard one of my kids. because I just always go back to it. And what I don't want to happen is I don't want to just abandon it and then come back, you know, 3 months from now and I'm like, oh, I want to go back into my B6 Slim. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep putting stuff in it. As you can see, like, I did have my credit cards and my license and everything up front. I've used this for as long as I can remember, back when I had a Hobonichi Weeks, which was, oh my gosh, years ago. And I will always have my IDs and stuff in here in my B6. It's just how it's gonna be. So I ended up, I have this knockoff version of a Moterm, and I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's just kind of like meh. But I want to use it because I don't want to spend money on a Moterm. And so I am going to actually use the pockets it has on the inside for my cards. It'll be fine. And the really cool thing about this is if you use the 5-star, if you use the 5-star mini pocket notebook, this fits in this cover. I have thought about going and using the Pen and Gear because I have several. I also have a bunch of other pocket-sized notebooks that will fit in this cover. My problem is that I have not been sticking to a oh, I forgot I was using that as a, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just forgot I was kind of journaling some stuff, but I've been having a problem where I'm only using like half of a notebook and then the other half I'm not using, and I want to stop doing that because I want to be able to have a whole year in the notebook. I don't want to have 2 separate years broken up into a couple months or 6 months each. So I'm really trying to make myself use the notebook before starting another one. I've always had this habit. I don't know why. It's like I usually leave about, I'd probably say like this many pages in the back of each notebook that I have. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like I just get to the end of it and I'm like, yes, I'm finished. Time to buy a new book, because I love notebooks. I didn't realize until I got married that I had an issue with buying notebooks because I have a ton of them. Anyways, it's beside the point. Doesn't matter. It's just my thing. I love notebooks. I love stationery, pens, all of it, like we all do. So that's kind of my thought process, is that I'm going to force myself, because I started using this, I believe it was, let me look. I think this was 2020. Was it 23 or 24? I don't know, because when was this? Was this December? This is December. Okay, I started using this in 2024. Yeah. I'm just making sure there's nothing in here because I do want to share it. And I think I've done a flip through on this before. Oh, okay. No, this is 2023. I'm sorry. This is because nope, this is 2024. I was like, wait, was I pregnant when I was using this? 1, 2. Okay, anyways. So I started using this. I think I did start it in 2023, and then I just pulled out pages and was like, I'll just use it for 2024, and then I just never really used it. But yeah, and then I just have some other stuff in there, but I am going to, I'm gonna start using this, and I guess I should say finish it because I've already started using it, and then that's kind of my plan. I'm not sure what I'll use after. I'll just wait. I did buy another one of these on a whim the other day. I was at Target and I was looking for some stuff, and I saw that they had a gray cover, because prior to the gray one I've only seen this blue teal color and then the black, and I saw the gray and I was like, oh, I like it. So it is over on my table, or actually it's in my room on my planner shelf. And what else? I think that's it as far as the planner goes. Like I said, I need a back plan for May and June, because there is some stuff in for June that I need to have. I just don't know what I was using for May. I don't know if I don't know. I'm gonna have to look through my planners. I was hopping around. But yeah, that is my designer so far, and I absolutely love it. And oh, I do want to say that the 2025 to 2026 year did not come with a plastic cover. Sorry, I'm trying to stop this from. Did not come with a plastic cover that had a pocket in the front, so I just put this on the back, and then I took the pocket cover from the 2024 to 2025 and I put it on the front. And I'm just going to keep this one because I like putting stuff in there. I like that it's interchangeable. And then I just have these stickers over the front because I do not like this and I don't want to put a sticker over it. So I was like, well, I'll just paper clip some to the front and it'll be fine. I just added a iron-on patch. It has a piece of double-sided sticky tape on the back. I put a pocket that you got from the dollar spot at Target in here, and then I just cut like a notch out so I could get stuff in and out, because I was struggling with this and it was making me so mad. I was like, I don't have time for this. And then I just have, you know, some note paper. I'm so sorry this is shaking. Like anytime I move my hands on the table, it shakes. It's so dumb. Anyways, then I just have like the note paper in the front, and yeah, it's not full size, but I don't care about that because I'm most likely going to take these out anyways and throw them away, so that doesn't really bother me. It's fine. It doesn't mess with the integrity of the planner, and I just have them in there for writing down scratch paper. Oh, I will say that this, I don't know if, I don't think I actually said what I was using this for because I got distracted like always. I plan on using this as my dailies. So yes, this has dailies, but this is not enough space for me on most days. I still need more space to write down things that I need to buy. Like I can only write down what, 3, 6, 7 things. Technically 14 if I use this side, but I'm not even going to do that because then I'm going to have to be using a sticky note, which I've already thought about doing and I'm probably going to do, but this is going to be for when I need an extra piece of paper, like things I need to remember to buy, or if I need to make like a grocery list of things that we're out of that I keep forgetting, those sort of things I'm going to write down for the days, which is why it's dated like it is. And I just like it. I've done this for a while too in this type of a planner, and also in some other like A6 size notebooks that I have, and I just like the date being up here. And I think that's pretty much it for my planner setup. So I'm not really sure. I was going to I did think about so I actually did do this. I put this plastic, oh, what's in there? Oh, hey. I did put this plastic piece in the front. Wow. Okay, we're gonna really have a problem. Okay, here we go. So then that way when I opened my planner, it still opened with, you know, the cover was, it didn't open like this because I didn't want that. I didn't want it to open like this. I also didn't want to lose the pocket on the front cover. So that was kind of the cool thing about keeping the plastic cover from the 2025 to 2026 year. I guess from this planner. Wow, that was really dumb in how I just explained it, but whatever. Y'all know what I mean. So I put this one in the front, and then this one just goes in the back. And I sometimes switch it. Sometimes I'll put it in the larger pocket. Sometimes I'll put it in the smaller pocket. I don't really care. I don't care that this one is bigger and it's on top. The only thing I care about is kind of like lining up the planners in such a way that I can close this. That's all I care about. And I will say too, the pen that I'm using is the Zebra 0.7 Sarasa Extra Dry. Let me tell you, I am not really a big fan of 0.7. I have had, numerous pens that I've loved that are 0.7, but over the years I've really liked having the finer point nibs. But this one, oh my goodness, literally, I'm in love. I bought a whole box of them, and I've also bought recently, so obviously I like the, I just put that over there. I love, and you know what, we're just going to kind of segue out of the planner and into what I'm going to show. So I bought a pack of Sharpie highlighters because I have the mild liners, and while I love them, I didn't want to buy an entire pack of like 20 some mild liners just to get the fluorescent colors. And well, because I already have multiples of the mild liners that came in that pack, and I did not need 3 of all the colors I have just to have one color of each fluorescent that was in the pack, if that makes sense. That made sense in my head, but I don't know that I actually made sense when I explained it. So I saw these Sharpies, and I haven't bought them in years, but I really liked the more like pastel colors, and so it was just like this huge pack. It was really inexpensive. I think it was like $8. It was ridiculous how cheap it was. But I've been using this really cute little clear case, and I love it. It's done well. The only problem is that I'm so sorry, this setup is so crap. The only problem is that it's small, and I can't fit my planner in there, right? So like when I travel, my son loves getting in this bag. So when I travel, like I can't keep everything in there that I want, and so I was like, I need something bigger. I'm not sure what I'll use this for. I will find a reason, or not a reason, well, I'll find something to use this for. But yeah, I just keep like, you know, stamps and tabs and more stamps, and oh, that's where that one went. Where did it go? Oh, right here. It's like, what does it say? It says, I love you in dim sum, and then it's a little dim sum bun. So cute. Okay, so that can go over there, and we're gonna bring out this Mama Jamma. So I was searching for pen cases, and I found this beauty. Look at how huge this is. This is like, I don't even, oh my gosh, is my phone dying? No. Okay, what just happened? Oh no. All right, y'all, this is gonna be a part 2 because I'm on 5% and I did not even know. Okay, come back for part 2. Bye.